There's so much busyness in life. There's so much stuff going on outside there that we rarely have the opportunity to just sit with ourselves. And even when we are just sitting with ourselves, there's a lot going on. And so what I find being in this space with you, Rachel, is that you give me the opportunity to finally relax into just being with myself. You create this really, really safe space where I can reflect and introspect about myself, but then you tie it all together in all of these pieces. And having somebody else to share with, and seeing, the parts that I can relate to or don't relate to, or how you bring things up for me and vice versa. It feels like a really deep set community, and I look forward to spending time with you on a regular basis. For the meditation itself, I really take time for myself to slow down and stop. So it's 2 times in a month where I really get to just relax into something that's just so scrumptious. Your meditations are so comforting and healing, and the space around them just feels like really nurturing. And it feels safe. It's a safe space where I can kind of let my guard down, and whatever comes up, because I know that directly after I'm going to have time to write about it, to process about it, and share it with a group of people who are so incredibly supportive, um, who reflect back at me or who ask questions. And just, yeah, the group part of it is really special. So as you're sharing, I'm like, I can trace those threads, and I hear how you're handling it or dealing with it, and vice versa. And so it just feels really nurturing.
Yeah. I mean, for me, words that come up for me are like lifeline, touchstone. Again, I, like many people, I lead a super busy life, like having my own business, taking care of an elder parent, um, trying to have some sort of a social life. But having this to come to is like it's sanity for me. It's like having guidance from you, Rachel, doing the meditations. It affords me the time to stop, to calm my nervous system. For me, my nervous system is probably like many people is on overload most of the time. So this space gives me time to stop and tune in and become calm and be able to hear my own inner voice again. The guided meditation for me, like I said, calms the nervous system and then opens me up to my subconscious so I can really process what's really going on and listen and hear and see. And then writing about it, brings it up to the surface. And then, of course, our group discussion, um, getting the feedback is invaluable. And sharing is invaluable. I feel like my voice is heard here. I feel like it's honored here. Um, and that's very powerful. How I have transformed from this process is I now hear things we've discussed during, these off time when we're not together. I I say, wait, stop. Oh, I'm getting triggered by something, or um, my heart is racing. I'm like, wait, calm down. Like it's okay. I have tools. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. By working with you, Rachel, I'm learning tools to use in my everyday life so that I can be healthier. I can have healthier responses to my people that I live with. Um, it's really amazing. I mean, I watch myself changing. I'm like, wait a minute. Before I would have freaked out. Now I'm like remaining calm. So, or I'm able to say things that I need to say Whereas before, I just couldn't, I was blocked by fear and old patterns. So, yeah, I'm learning new patterns. So, thank you.
The transformation that I see happening is this shift toward living in alignment with who I really am. I feel like I'm showing up in my life as me for one of the first time ever. It's just like, and I like that person. And I like who they are. And it feels like, not that I'm in control, but there's like this sense of autonomy and a mastery of riding the wave of life. Do I still lose my cool? Absolutely, but I'm able to shift through that and move into being who I want to be on a much more regular basis, and I circle back way faster, way faster. And so it's just a really incredible experience. Yeah.